box of gourmet cookie. Yum. Let's go make something else out of this. Hi, how are you today? Happy 2021. I hope everyone is doing well. Well, we did have a pretty rough starting. Okay, today I'd like to talk about if I think my remote UX bootcamp is worth the money, because I know this is something probably everyone wants to know, because it feels very scary to put your hard-earned money into something that feels kind of uncertain. You don't know what to expect, especially during this pandemic time. For myself, I was saving and putting money towards investment. Honestly, until today, I still don't understand why school does not teach us about money. I feel it's a necessary course for at least high school students, because money is a lifetime struggle for most of us. And school only teaches us to be good employee. They never teach us how to build a healthy and long-term relationship with money. Why? Maybe they're doing it on purpose? The total tuition for this 12 weeks bootcamp is $15K. Ouch, that hurts. Long story short, I do believe it's worth for me, but I also believe you get what you put in. As the course goes on, you get more and more studio time, which is basically a self-study and working time. No camera is on you, so you can totally go take a nap. Well, don't go take a nap. I did it a couple times, like short naps, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And if you ask me, can I get similar education experience in another institute with a cheaper price? I believe it is possible. Because originally when I found YouTuber talking about General Assembly's program, the price at that time was around 10K for 10 weeks, which is $1,000 per week. But when I look at Jay's website last year, the price has increased to 15K, and the program extends to 12 weeks, which is $1,250 per week. Still $250 more on a weekly cycle. Again, don't take a nap like I did, because you are paying for those time. You can use those time to ask instructor questions, set one-to-one meetings, or connect with a cohort to study together. Because sadly, there's no scholarship for the program. I remember if you pay the $15K at once, you get a $500 discount. Well, I myself are paying it month by month. And I know there is another program that if you, there's an interest rate, but you can pay it back after you land a job. But I'm not 100% sure how that works. During the bootcamp time, there are total 5 projects. Project 1 to Project 3 are case studies. Your instructor will give you very specific delivery requirements and delivery method for Project 1, but as the lesson progresses, since you will build a knowledge fundamental, for Project 2 and Project 3, you will still get delivery requirements, but you can pick your own delivery method. Project 4 is to purchase your own domain and create your portfolio and publish your portfolio, which I am currently working on. So this is considered a studio week. After morning classes, from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. are basically self-working time. You will be set to a one-to-one instructor meeting, which is around 15 minutes to checkups and ask questions. So this is the self-discipline I was talking about earlier, that you really have to put your effort to make your own portfolio to stand out. And I will go over with one of my projects that's within my portfolio with you in my next video. And Project 5, it's a real climb project, which I'm really looking forward to, because when I was researching for bootcamp, a real climb project is one of the requirements for myself, because I can solve like real problems, and I believe it will be very beneficial when I'm applying for remote environment setting. I do believe it's beneficial later for job hunting as well, because I got to practice team collaboration through different digital platforms, and I also get to interview people, do different tasks through different digital platforms. So it's actually working, I would say, well. For class, we use Zoom for meeting, Slacks for checking, Trello for scheduling. Since I live by myself, I usually conduct interviews through Zoom, WeChat. For projects, as a team collaboration, we usually use Miro, Mura for affinity mapping. I do believe the post-pandemic economy will shift to a more remote working environment, so it's good to practice now. I realize I never mentioned the outcome program. You do get a career advisor and you will have outcome session once in every week. Mine is on every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. The program is here to help you to brand yourself, build your LinkedIn and resume during the bootcamp. And your advisor will also set you up with potential employer after you finish the program. Again, the ultimate goal is to land a job. Also, one advice I like to share is that I do recommend you to ask and search who your instructors and advisors are before you dive into any bootcamp. I personally think good instructors are more important than the reputation and content of the bootcamp itself. I search my instructors from different sections on general sampling. I Google their names and look them up on LinkedIn, then I pick my current section, which I'm pretty happy about. My instructor, she's very great. I really like Sophia. If you're still watching, you probably have already done a ton of research of bootcamp yourself. If you're like me, reading a lot of posts on Quora and Reddit, you're probably worried if bootcamp are cookie cutters, because I read a lot of posts saying that HR does not like people coming from bootcamps because they are all the same and there's no solid base knowledge. Is that true? Well, here's a box of gourmet cookie. Yum! Let's go make something else out of this. Well, what I'm trying to say is, yes, bootcamp could be the factory, but it depends on you, what you like to achieve. What if I want to be a tiramisu? I want to be a hot chocolate. Well, that kind of sounds weird, but I know you get what I mean. Okay, so let's come to the conclusion. What I believe is always pursue your dream unapologetically yet responsibly. Keep in mindset that learning it is a lifetime journey. And I do believe there is countless opportunity in any kind of situations. Okay, that's for today. I'm looking forward to talk to you soon. I will walk you through one of my projects. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.